loves, welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to get you clarity on how your special person is currently feeling about you. So this could be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. Let's go deep today and get you that clarity. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. So make sure you do hit that subscribe and join this incredible global family, because as you start watching more readings and you start getting involved in the comment section, you'll see that people are very supportive. Every one of us is on a different journey, but we can all unite under the banner of love, right? We're here because we want to connect with that special person that we love. But sometimes, and especially with all the things that are going on in this world right now, it can feel a little bit daunting, challenging. There's certainly obstacles out there that do keep cropping up. So that's why we're here for you as a space of love, acceptance, healing, and absolutely no judgment, just support. Okay, so today I have 3 options for you. You can pick from group 1, group 2, group 3, or you can pick all of them and take the messages that resonate for you. Please do remember this is a general reading, so not everything will apply to your situation. But if you're at that point where you just need clarity, like crystal clear clarity on what is going on in your unique journey with your special person, because you might just be at the end of your rope. Like you might feel really exhausted, heartbroken. Maybe you've had an on and off type of energy. Maybe you've been in no contact and there's like no resolution. So if you're at that place, I do recommend you have a personal reading so we can get you those specific answers, right? I'm one of the few people who offers the live reading experience, which is on video call with me. It's really healing and transformational because you can ask Spirit all of your questions right there in real time and get answers, right? But I also offer video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire reading menu right there. Okay, so go ahead and meditate, take a deep breath, see which of these you feel most guided to. So for group 1, we have the garden and the gate. For group 2, we have the temple path. And for group 3, we have the sun. All right, so go ahead and make your selection and we will get started with group 1. My beautiful group number 1 that chose the garden and the gate. Let's see how they're currently feeling about you. We're going to start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards. Okay, so Spirit, for our beautiful group number 1, how is your person currently feeling about you? So we have the High Priestess, we have the Chariot. Wow, so major arcana energies coming through. And we have the 7 of Wands. Okay. So I feel like right now this person is very much starting to experience something that they haven't experienced in a long time. I do feel that for some period of time, in your person's life, they have definitely felt disconnected. Maybe even deliberately, they have disconnected from their higher self, from their deeper self. And I feel like they have stopped, almost like they don't want to look at some of the deeper aspects of their life, because when they do, it causes them a lot of pain. So I do feel that this person has definitely gone through a period of shutting down their emotions, because whatever they've experienced in the past has made them very resistant to the pain that it brought them. So it's almost like they have decided to almost shut down a lot of their emotions around love, around romance, around connection, around being emotionally available. Like, I feel like this person is definitely coming from an energy of deliberately making themselves not available to people emotionally. Like, they don't know how to be vulnerable, or they've decided not to be. I'm sorry. I feel like it's more that they've decided not to be vulnerable. But the problem is, when you decide not to be vulnerable for any length of time, then it could become actually hard to be vulnerable when you want to, right? When you do meet a person who inspires you to open up, then it becomes a little bit more difficult. And I feel like that's what this person is struggling with right now in their feelings for you, because there's definitely something about you and the way that they feel about you, group one, that is definitely inspiring them to look deeper again. Okay, I just feel like they see you like as their soulmate, although they may not have those words for it, or they may not be able to fully what's that word, like admit that to themselves or to you, because I feel like it's very scary to them, you know, the word soulmate, or the word like you're the one, or like you could definitely be my person, whatever kind of words they use. I feel like this person right now is feeling a very deep connection to you, but that connection that they're feeling with you is also stirring things deep inside of them. Okay. This connection that they feel is making them feel things that they have stopped letting themselves feel for a long time. And that is definitely scary. So I feel like they're a little bit like, oh my gosh, like, what should I do? Like, do I open myself up to this? Do I allow these deep feelings to take root in my soul? I feel like this is like a big question here for this person. And I feel like this love, this connection that the two of you share with these two major arcana energies, I just feel like it's not just about dating you. It's not just about hanging out with you. It's not just about connecting with you. I feel like for this person, it's a lot deeper than that. Okay, it's not going to be casual. I feel like if this person allows this connection to move forward with this Chariot's energy, and I do feel that that is the direction they are going in, because we got this Chariot energy right here in the middle as like the central energy of the reading. So I feel like this person is considering, okay, what would it look like if we moved forward? Okay, if I actually move forward into this connection, if I let myself move into these feelings, and if I let myself feel these feelings at that deeper level, what would it look like to move forward in this connection? I feel like this is what they're contemplating right now. These are the feelings that are like really brewing deep within them, and the feelings that are coming up to the surface. And I feel like this person is struggling with, to me, they're struggling with what this High Priestess means versus the Seven of Wands, which is what is the behavior that they are used to, or the behavior that they have become very comfortable with, which is, I'm going to stand my ground. I am full of resistance. There is a resistance in me against opening myself up deeply to love again, to being vulnerable again. I feel like this person may have certain traits within them, in their personality, and in the way they operate, that they feel that they've tried to be in relationships, but relationships always came to an end because of certain things about them, that they could never fully open up. Maybe they were inconsistent. I just feel like there was something within this person that made them be able to only go so far. I feel like with this Chariot's energy, they're also very aware that it's their resistance, their Seven of Wands energy, their defensiveness or their resistance really letting people in that made their relationships always only go so far and then come to an end. I don't feel like they've ever been able to play full out with this Chariot's energy. I feel like in their love for you, in their connection with you, and the fact that they are now starting to contemplate with this High Priestess that there's something very deep going on here between the two of you. It's not just casual. It's not just whatever. It's not just here today, gone tomorrow. There's something very deeper. It's almost like you two understand each other at a very deep level. And that is what is scaring this person, because they're like, wait a second, I've had other relationships in the past, but nobody has actually understood me or been able to see the real me at this level, this High Priestess level. So I feel like it's really working on that resistance. It's bringing down that resistance, but it's also making them feel towards you like this, asking this big question: how far can I take this? Am I capable? Will I be able to really move this into something big? Am I capable of having something big, deep, significant? Okay. This is what I feel that they are very, see, we're getting message of concern. Okay. So this person is getting scared. They're just feeling something very deep here. They're feeling things that they haven't felt in a very long time. And there's a desire that is brewing within them to move this forward with you. Okay. And again, that desire, I feel like, is going directly against their resistance, Seven of Wands. Like, they've been so like, no, I am not emotionally there. No, I don't want some deep relationship. No, I don't want some deep commitment. Like, right. There's been a lot of this. No, 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 no. But something in them is brewing, like it's calling to them that, you know what, this relationship with you is different. It's almost like Spirit is challenging them with something that is going to take them to a different place than they've ever been before. And now it is concerning them a lot. Like, it is scaring them. Okay. So that's what they're feeling right now. The fear of what this could be. Stay optimistic. See, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like this person does tend to be more on the pessimistic side. Again, I feel like with that Seven of Wands, it's not surprising, right? They tend to almost write the relationship off before it even gets anywhere. It's almost like they get into relationships or connections thinking that, ultimately because of my personality, because of my issues, that relationship will ultimately end. So why take it forward too much, right? Like, this is their attitude. Why take it forward too much? Because I know ultimately my tendencies are going to bring all of this to an end. So they're very aware of themselves. Like, they know their shortcomings. They know their issues. So it's been very hard for them to stay optimistic. Okay. They do tend to be a little pessimistic. They do tend to be very like with that, like, this is ultimately going to fail. Why am I even trying? Like, I do feel like they can be a little bit negative, and that's also a challenge for them. But that definitely comes from that Seven of Wands energy as well. Well, there you go. Fear. See? I just feel like this person is feeling a lot of deep things, and it is bringing up all the shadowy aspects of them. Okay. This connection that they feel for you. And I feel that it is very, very deep, because look at this combination of the High Priestess with the fear. When you go into this energy, it is going to bring up stuff. Okay, to me, the High Priestess is all about shadow work, bringing through all the things that you've been repressing and suppressing, the fears, the darkness that you may have in you, the things that scare you to death. But there are also your prison, right? The things that you are submitting to, you're giving into because of your fear, is also like being in a prison. And see, if you look at this person, look at them. They are sitting there in some sort of this yellow kind of like prison, like they're stuck in there. Their fear is making them stuck in that one place. It's not allowing them to be liberated. And so as much as the fear can feel like, okay, this is like a safe little cocoon I'm in, but look at this person. They're not happy. right? It may feel like it's safe, but it's really not a place of happiness, joy, fulfillment, or any of those things, right? It's just kind of like this safe little prison. So this is where I feel your person is very much contemplating, you know, what's better, what's easier, the safe little prison or opening up. See, view from above, get the big picture. So this is why I feel like this person right now, they are really feeling things very deeply. They're trying to manage whatever fear this relationship is bringing out in them, because I feel like as much as this relationship is bringing out this deep desire within them for you, it's also bringing out the fears that go along with that love, with that desire. And now what they're struggling to do is to say, look, let's not get bogged down in the details. Let me keep my eye on the prize, view from above, get the big picture. Let me look at the bigger picture. Because sometimes if you give in to fear, it's because your fear is also focused on the details, right? It's details sometimes that make you really scared. But if you go broad, if you go broader and take a bigger picture view, like, okay, it's all right. This is about our feelings for each other. It's okay to feel these feelings. I'm going to look at the bigger picture. That's when I think this person, it will start to calm down more and will be able to move forward in a better way. And I think that is what they feel they wish to do. So let's go deeper. Let's see what else are they currently feeling. If you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much it helps the channel, and it's absolutely free to you. Okay, fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Interesting. So I feel like there's something here, you know, with this person and the way that they have built up some of this Seven of Wands energy, some of this resistance. I feel like, and also coming from that message of concern, I just feel like there may be somebody like this in this person's life or in their past that has kind of influenced them being more in that Seven of Wands energy. And I feel like as they are going through these very strong feelings for you, and these strong feelings of love and connection are awakening within them, that bringing that fear, I feel like it's also reminding them of whoever this person was. Now, it could have been anybody, right? It could have been a father figure. It could have been a past lover. It could have been, you know, whoever this person was. I feel like their memories are coming back of this person because they feel like they need to also deal with their fear or whatever is the block that Seven of Wands is connected to whoever this person is. So it may just be a memory. It just may be something that is a past trauma or a past bad memory that needs to be healed, but that is associated with how this person is dealing with their feelings now, or how they deal with love now. So we're getting caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Beautiful. So I love that also came under that chariots energy, because it shows us that your person is feeling like things have to change, okay? That their fear or their Seven of Wands, whatever has been holding them back and keeping them pessimistic, this caterpillar is also about transformation, right? That needs to change. That needs to evolve. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. I love this. See, I feel like this person, group one, really does respect and honor you in their heart. You have earned a place in their heart that I feel nobody else has in a long time. They really look up to you. They really honor you. They really respect you. I feel like you are their king or queen with this crown. I feel like they see you as the king of their heart or the queen of their heart. And again, I think they're afraid to say that to you. I think that's something they do want to tell you. But I feel like it's something that is still coming your way. Or if they have told you, it may not be as like, they may not have gotten very deeply in it quite just yet, but it's like they want to go deeper with you. Let's see, what else are they feeling? Wow, beautiful. See? So I do feel that, look, we're getting reconciliation. This is if you've been in some sort of separation. Eternal love, your time has come. Okay, so this person really does want to be with you. I feel like they are very much invested in this relationship. Even though with that high priestess, like, feel like they're like scared to death, but I feel like they are willing step by step to bring those walls down. With that Seven of Wands, just not serving them anymore. See, oh my gosh, second time, okay? So I feel like Spirit is underlining the fact that this person, one of the things, group one, that you will have to maybe deal with for, you know, maybe a little bit more longer period of time, as you guys evolve and as you guys get closer and closer and you work together as a team to build this relationship, I feel like Spirit is saying just be aware that we're getting a lot of fear here twice, okay? So this may be a recurring theme for this person, okay? They may just have a lot of different types of fears that you guys are just going to have to work through together. But I'm sure you have those as well. So I feel like Spirit is saying just be aware. Be aware of that as you move forward. Yeah, because I think it has a lot to do with this person's perception, okay? Red flags, delusion, perspective. See through your own false beliefs. So I feel like this person, over time, again, I think they have accumulated a lot of false beliefs based on their own experiences. So I feel like that's where a lot of that fear comes from. But the more you get closer, the more you guys, you know, work towards that very beautiful high priestess, very deep connection, I feel like the fears will start to kind of, you know, fall away, kind of, you know, over time. And that's a good thing. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for your urgent questions at home. So if you go to livetarot.com, you will find all of these things that I've created for you. Make sure you go there and check out the magic. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Beautiful group 2 that chose the temple path. Let's see how they're currently feeling about you. So we're going to start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards for you. Okay, so for our beautiful group 2, how is your person currently feeling about you? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. And we have the Hangman. Okay, so we're definitely getting group 2 more challenging energies here. But I do feel that the reason for this is not you. I feel like your person right now, they're going through some sort of stage in their life that is difficult, okay? And they might be quite distracted by challenges in their material life. I feel that they feel that while they feel a beautiful connection with you, it's almost like they have to hold themselves back from it at this time because there's something going on in their material life, in their world, that is not going to support this connection, okay? That's not going to support the building of a relationship right now. I almost feel like this person has been off the love market for a while now. I feel like they were not looking. So they were not looking for a serious relationship. They may not even have been looking to, for some of you, they may not even have been looking to date. As in, you guys may have just met, like it just happened, but either you weren't looking or they weren't looking, or either of you were not looking, but somehow you met in some way and you just felt this immediate attraction. So I feel that this person, when they think of you, they feel this immediate magnetic attraction to you, but it's almost like they don't know what to do with it because their life right now is just not at a point where they can have the kind of relationship that maybe they would want to offer to you, or the kind of relationship that you deserve to have. So I feel like with the central energy here being this Eight of Swords, it's like I feel like they're almost like deliberately trying to stay away from you in some way. Okay, because even though they feel so attracted to you, I feel like they're trying to maintain some sort of distance from you. But the distance is not because they don't have feelings for you. The distance is not because they don't fantasize about being with you. I just feel like there's something going on in their life that is not in place right now. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they are distracted by either, I don't know if they're between jobs, I don't know if they're in school. I feel like this person doesn't feel very stable in their life outside of this connection. Either they're not happy in their work, they're not happy with their finances, they don't like where they live. They just feel like everything is up in the air. And that is why I don't particularly like the combination of the Hangman with the Knight of Pentacles, because to me, this is a very slow energy. Like, oh, there's all this stuff going on in my world. I'm not happy in so many ways. So when you're not happy or satisfied in your regular life, it's going to be so hard for you to give in a relationship, right? I mean, there's plenty of people out there who are miserable and still in relationships, but how happy are those relationships, right? You can say, yes, I'm with somebody, but are you two really happy? Are you two really connecting? Is there joy in that relationship? Or is it just drama, but it's easy to say, okay, well, look at me, I'm not single, right? Like, so I feel like this person, it's almost like they don't want to ruin that for you. Okay, so right now it seems to me that they're staying away because they don't want to put you in this position of where they come towards you, they make you some sort of half-ass offer, because to me, from the Hangman's energy, you're not going to be really making a great offer or commitment. You're always going to be kind of swinging in different directions here. You're looking for the answer. You're looking for some sort of epiphany. Like, I feel like this person definitely has issues that they need to work through. Like I said, it might have to do with where they live, how much they earn, between jobs, what they should do for a living. Maybe their business isn't doing well. Maybe they feel like they have a lack of purpose. I just feel like this person is right now struggling with finding their foundation. And so they don't have enough to offer you emotionally. I feel like all their emotional resources are going to whatever this issue is that has nothing to do with you, but they're also looking for the answer. Like, as they're hanging here, kind of like, my life is not really moving forward in a good way. If you look at this light here, it's like they're waiting for the answer to come. They're looking for the solution, so that they can actually make their life better. And that is why they feel like Eight of Swords, like they have to hold back right now. Okay, so you may see it in their eyes, right? Like, you may see that they're tremendously attracted to you. You may see them light up when they see you. You may see them wanting to be near you. You may feel the magnetic attraction, but you might be confused right now, group 2, because you feel like, wait a second, that magnetic attraction is there, and yet this person is holding back. They don't talk about their feelings. They don't tell me how they feel. They don't want to spend time with me, or if they spend time with me, it's only for a little while and then they leave. Like, like, it's almost like they're deliberately trying to slow down the connection. They don't want to like jump into this because they feel like if they did, it would snowball and it would become really big, but they're not at a place in their life, look, with these two energies right here, where they can actually offer you something good. Look at that, toil and labor. See, I just feel like there's something here in this person's life that they are struggling with their work, they're distracted by their work, or they're unhappy with where they are. Maybe they're unhappy with how much money they make. Again, I feel like they may even feel very held back because of that. Like, oh, I can't be in a serious relationship because I'm really struggling with my finances. I'm struggling with, I may want to leave this position, and then if I'm unemployed for a while, like I just can't handle all of that. So there's something that is really bringing them down right now in their material life. And again, I feel like group 2, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with where they're at right now. See, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So I do feel that at some level, this person, they do want to tell you that. You know, there's a part of them that wants to sit down with you and have that heart-to-heart and say, well, this is where I'm at right now. I really can't give you more than, you know, much. I can't give you much right now. I can't give you more right now. I can't invest in more right now because this is where I'm at. But I feel for some of you, this person may have a hard time conveying that. Like they may have a hard time communicating that as well. So I feel like they're trying to have the courage. They're trying to be brave. 8 of Swords. It's like it's easier for them. They feel that it's easier for them to hold back. It's easier for them to not say anything. But they do know deep down inside in their heart that it's better to have the conversation. It's better to communicate. But I think it's hard for them. I think they have a hard time communicating at this level. I feel like part of it is also there's some shame or embarrassment around whatever is that situation in their life that they feel is, you know, holding them back from where they want to be. So they feel like they want to talk with you. They want to tell you these feelings that they have, but also how those feelings are tied to where they are in their life. But I think they're hesitating a little. They're kind of trying to come up with the courage to do so. See, I feel like this person, they really do love being around you. I think when they're around you and when they allow themselves to feel their feelings for you, they feel pleasure, they feel joy, they feel a lightheartedness. I feel like in being around you, being around your energy makes them feel like they can release some of that tension. Like if you look at this person on the card, like they look like they're just like, like, you know, breathe a deep breath. Oh my God, I feel like I'm releasing my tension. I feel like, oh, it just feels like a release. And I feel like that's how this person feels around you. You bring a lot of good, lighthearted, good energy into their life. And that might be the reason why it's like they don't want to completely step back from you either. It's like they don't want to lose you completely, but they're not able to come to you with an offer either. See, voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. So I feel like they see this as a journey, a voyage. Like they feel like this is definitely going somewhere, but it may not go as fast as you both may want. There seems to be some sort of a lag, some sort of a time gap here until this person works out whatever is going on in their material life, like whatever is their, you know, day-to-day struggle. I feel like they need to work that out. So this is definitely a voyage of the heart because the feelings are there, that pleasure, that joy, all the goodness is there, but it almost feels like it's delayed. Okay, in their mind it has to be delayed because of their other problems. So let's see what else they feel, and if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it really helps me and the channel, and it's absolutely free to you. So thank you. So we're getting coins. See, money will be coming to you. There you go. It's interesting, isn't it, that I feel like one of the primary things in this reading that keeps coming up is that this person feels like there is some sort of financial issue here, okay? Either they've lost money and they don't want to admit it. Maybe they invested their money in something that they thought would be great, but it didn't pan out. It didn't work. They might be between jobs. They might hate their job. They might want a better job. Like I said, there's something financially that is definitely bringing this person down at this time. Hills, obstacles to overcome. See, there you go. So I'm not surprised that we got this coins with the Knight of Pentacles. We got the obstacles with that Eight of Swords, right? So it's a lingering energy. I feel like as this person figures out what to do in this situation, things will get better, okay? But like I said, there seems to be a bit of a time gap. Haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Ooh, okay. So this is why I feel like this person may have made some mistakes. I feel like maybe they didn't choose a good job. Maybe they made a bad investment. Maybe they invested money in a business that didn't work out. I just feel like they might be going through a stage in their life right now where they're kind of dealing with consequences of decisions that they've made in the past. And maybe, I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Like we have to be a little more gentle with ourselves. Like, you know, we try our best, but we all make mistakes when it comes to money, work, you know, it's all a normal flow of life. But like I said, I feel like this person feels so magnetically attracted to you that they really do want to work out their other issues so that they can move forward with you. Yeah, see, this person really does want a transformation. So this is good. Breakthrough, reinvention, you're ready for the next level. I love this. I feel like they were already kind of like down when it comes to these issues in their life, but I feel like them falling in love with you as they're falling deeper and deeper in love with you, I feel like that feeling is also an inspiration, right? Like feeling like there's something more that you're working towards. Like there is a beautiful victory. There's love for you at the end of this process. There's a relationship there for you. There is a reward, right? Like if you get your shit together here, you can have the love that you want. There's a reward and there's a transformation on the other side of that. And I feel like that's important to this person. It's inspiring them, you know, that if they make the changes that need to be made, all the more they can be with you, the faster they can be with you. So this is definitely, I think this is a beautiful time of healing. It is definitely a voyage. I feel like these two energies go together for the two of you. It is definitely a voyage of the heart. Like I said, this is going to be a journey. Like you guys are just on this together. It's going to take its time, but I think at the end of the day, it will be well worth it. I don't feel that you will think that this is or has been a waste of your time, you know, as you move forward with this person. It's just going to get deeper. It's going to get better. And let it take the time that it needs to unfold, because see, it's headed towards this beautiful spring energy of blooming. See, your love is blooming. Your answers arrive in spring. So if you want to see this as a time marker for wherever it is spring in your place in the world, that's one way of looking at it. But the other way of looking at it is also that this is a journey, a voyage of two hearts, you and this person, who are still in the process of discovering themselves and each other. And as you both move forward and let go of that Eight of Swords energy, like kind of start removing your blocks, stop the self-sabotage, you will see that in time and over time, this love is going to bloom. And maybe that is the point of your journey with this person. Maybe your journey with this person is meant to unfold in its own time, in its own way. So I feel like Spirit is saying it's okay. You don't have to rush anything here. You can just lean into it. Okay, just lean into it. Surrender, let go, let it flow to where it is flowing. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live experience or you can do video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers, and because they answer your urgent questions at home. So make sure you go to livetarot.com and check out all of these things there. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 3 that chose the sun. Let's see how they're currently feeling about you. And we will start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards. All right, for our beautiful group 3, how does your person currently feel about you? Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Look at this beautiful card. Oh, the Lovers. What a beautiful energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Very interesting. A lot of this earthy Pentacles energy with this Lover's energy. So it's funny. I feel like the energy that I'm getting from your person is that they feel like a kid in love. Okay, they feel like a kid again. Okay, there's a very youthful type of energy coming through here. Like it's almost like the feelings that they have for you are making them feel like they are a teenager again. You know, like it's making them feel like they're young again. Like there's something very fresh, okay, about this energy. Something like very fresh, very exciting. Like, you know, even though they could be of any age, they could have years of experience behind them, but there's something about you and this connection that makes them feel like a kid again. Makes them feel excited, makes them feel like they have butterflies in their stomach. It's so interesting because I do believe that as you get older, you know, it may get harder and harder to feel that butterfly in the stomach feeling for anybody, you know? I think when you're young, you get those nervous feelings, you get those like that excitement. Like I'm just getting such a youthful excitement from this Page of Pentacles, but it's also, and I feel like it's interesting that it came through from the Pentacles perspective, because I feel like your person is trying to navigate their feelings right now. They're trying to balance that sense of giddy teenage excitement with still being grounded, okay? Because they are an adult. So they're like, wait a second, like, you know, I am a responsible adult. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles tells us that this person could have even been married before. They may have been in other relationships before that were very serious. Like they feel like, wait a second, I can't get carried away. I gotta be like grounded. Like, you know, I'm a responsible adult. So I feel like it's like right now they're trying to balance this giddiness that they feel, this real excitement that they feel. They're like, okay, I have not felt butterflies in my stomach about anybody in I don't even know how long. So I almost feel like they're kind of re-experiencing new love again, like the way it was when you were younger, when we were all younger. And I feel like sometimes as you get older and you go through experiences, and sometimes those are tough experiences, whether it's a tough breakup, whether you were living together with somebody and you broke up and now you have to deal with the awkwardness of moving out, whether you were married to somebody and you went through a tough divorce, and life just takes away that excitement sometimes, you know? Life just kind of beats that excitement out of us sometimes. And so I feel that your person really is feeling things again that they haven't felt in a long time, you know? I love this for you guys. I love this because it's necessary. It's important. You know, sometimes life sucks and it does beat those things out of us. But I feel like the main thing that this person is feeling for you right now, group 3, is that you have brought a whole new, fresh energy into what love, intimacy, vulnerability, connection, magnetism in terms of what it could be. I love it. I don't know, my eyes just keep going to this image right here. I feel like this person feels very passionately towards you. There's a passion. There's a deep sense of passion. There's a deep sense of awakening. Something that has been asleep in this person for a long time is now awakening. That's how they feel. But there's also a lot of this, okay, yes, this is intoxicating, but I have to balance it out by not forgetting that, okay, I'm not a teenager anymore. Like, I have other responsibilities. So this person may have kids from another marriage. It doesn't have to be from a previous relationship or marriage. They may have other responsibilities in life. So I feel like in their thinking and feeling about you, they're trying not to get overly excited. They're trying not to get overly carried away because they're like, it would be just all too easy to be like a kid again. And, forget about all of the responsibilities, the seriousness of life. It would be all too easy to just become this excited, giddy kid. I also feel that when they go into this mode as well, they may also be a little bit immature in their communication style, right? So there is a big kid in them somewhere still, like there is in all of us. But I feel like this person also worries a little bit about how they may not be the best communicator. And they don't want you to feel like they don't feel this. Like sometimes they struggle to show you this energy. Like they want to show you more of how they feel like this, but I think they also struggle to convey that because I feel like they're so used to this mode of being very guarded. I feel like this is a very guarded, stable energy. Like, oh, look at me, I'm responsible. Look at how this Queen of Pentacles looks. Like she's just fine where she's at, right? Like she's just like, like I'm good. She's not overly excited. She's not acting like a teenager. She's just kind of like doing her thing, but it's a very like domestic, it's very like peaceful. It's not the most, it's definitely not this energy, right? Right? So I feel like this person, you've awakened group 3, a lot of passion in this person. You've awakened new things in them. So I feel like they want to pursue it. They want to experience it. They're very excited about it, but they're also concerned about keeping their balance. Like they also need to, keep things more on the safer side. And so that's why we're getting this courtship card. Look at this. To me, this is all about that balance right here. See, there is a difference. If you look at the heat level between these two couples, okay? The heat level here is high, okay? The heat level here is more controlled, right? So I feel like this person is like, while I feel a lot of physical passion right now, I should also get to know you. Okay, maybe we should slow down this physical passion part because that could take us into, realms that maybe we're not ready yet. Maybe we should start here, which is much more like I'm holding your hand, I'm getting to know you, let's take it slow. I can court you, let's go out and just kind of take it slow, get to know each other. Let's not get carried away. So I feel like this person is definitely fighting their kind of like their animal instincts towards you, because they have that very deep magnetism and they're like, no. Let's just slow it down. Let's be reasonable here. We are adults, And the reason for this is this. I'm not surprised that this card came up here. Addictions are affecting your mental codependency. So I do feel that this person is aware of not jumping into things so quickly, of taking your time. I do feel that with their relationships from the past, they may have been in toxic situations. They may have had to deal with a lot of drama in the past. With who they were with. I think they've worked very hard to come into this Queen of Pentacles energy, to be more stable, to be more responsible, to not get carried away with their emotions or their physical attraction. They feel that emotions and physical attraction and a lot of like that passionate energy may have led them into relationships that became toxic or codependent over time. So this is why, again, I feel like this makes a lot of sense. I feel like they feel like they need to slow things down and they want to get to know you. They want to focus on friendship, romance, taking it slow, not jumping into things, and trying to be more healthy in that approach. Okay, and that's a good thing. See, nourishment. I love this. I think this person has definitely realized over time that in order to have something that is real and that is going to last, you have to focus more on nourishment over just physical passion or physical attraction. So I feel like this person is trying to approach this with you in a much more healthy and balanced way. I feel like they want to build this kind of nourishment within the relationship. And I feel like this is also very much in alignment with that courtship energy right there, right? That let's get to know each other. Let's see where we are at emotionally. Let's see where we're at in our lives. And let's really try to support each other as really good friends, as two people who are trying to build something solid over time. See, reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So see, I feel that this person feels that they have a long-term future with you. Okay, they don't feel that you are some short-term casual fling. They don't feel like this lovers is like gonna fizzle out, like it's a lot of like physical energy, passion right now, but it's gonna just kind of over time. I don't think they see that. I think they see this as this is something that I see working out long term, and I don't want to ruin it by getting too crazy, right? Like I don't want to ruin it by giving into this magnetism, this really like animal attraction so quickly, because then we won't be reaching the destination. See, like they feel like there's a path here, and this path for the two of you is leading to someplace really good, but they don't want to ruin it. They want to walk down this path towards something bigger and better with you. And I think that's really, really important. And I love that they are trying to step out of a little bit more of this immature energy into a more mature one. So let's see what else they're currently feeling about you. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. It's absolutely free to you, but you have no idea how much it actually helps me, my family, and the channel. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. I love this. See, I feel like this is exactly the energy and the feeling that you want between the two of you. That you guys are like this eagle. To me, an eagle is a very majestic creature. It represents respect, strength, victory, triumph. And it respects, to me, it also shows that respect for longevity. Like respect to see the bigger picture, the respect for reaching the destination, because you are going to fly over those obstacles. You're going to work through them. I love this energy for the two of you, because to me, that's about the long-term strength, not just the short-term pleasure of it all, right? Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, so take this as it resonates. There may be somebody, I feel like there may be somebody here from the past that also you guys, either you or them or both of you, have learned from. And I feel like whoever this person is, and it could be a mother, it could be a mother figure, it could be a family member, a best friend, it could be an ex-spouse, whatever it is, I just feel like whoever this person is, the lessons that you have learned from this person, whether it's you or your person, is going to serve you in this. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying, remember whoever this person is and what you learned from this person, because there's a lesson that this person gave you that is going to help you to build this. Like, it's going to be there. You learned something here that was important, and maybe you need to revisit that. Maybe you've forgotten it. Maybe you've, kind of tucked it away in your memories, but there's something here about this particular person, either from your past, your present, whatever it is, that actually has inspired you or taught you to be on a certain path that's going to help you at this time. Ooh. Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. Interesting. So I feel like this person sees the two of you as easing your way into this. They feel that, yes, if they let it, this could be very hot and heavy, but they're trying to ease that tension. They're trying to relax it. So maybe the two of you could go away on a little break together. Maybe the two of you could get out of town, or if you are right now geographically distant, maybe you could meet somewhere in the middle, and take some sort of a time out and just bring some relaxation to any kind of intensity that you might be feeling right now in this connection, because I do feel that there is an intense connection here, and maybe you guys need to soften that energy just to give yourself a break, just to be a bit more gentle, a bit more easygoing. I love that rest kind of feeling of a hammock. Like, if you've ever laid in a hammock, you just feel like, you're just kind of letting go of a lot of intense stuff that might have been building up within you, and there's an energy release there that I think is important. What else? What else are they feeling? See? I feel like they see you as their soulmate. They know that you guys are soulmates. I love that this also came right there below the Lovers card. There is a definite, beautiful connection that is both soulmate and anything else that you feel that it is. I feel like, trust your intuition. If you feel that there is a particular type of energy here between the two of you that is very dynamic, that is very deep, just know that you are right. You are correct. It is there. Yeah, so this person, they felt alone for a very long time. And I feel like with you, they feel like that sense of loneliness. I feel like we're getting the word abandoned and lost. So they may have felt this in the past as well. They may have gone through some experiences where they felt very alone, abandoned, and lost. And I feel like with you, they just feel like it's all gone. It's just not there anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. When they're with you, they feel found. Not lost, but found. That's the energy I'm getting. I love it. Aww. I feel like they feel seen. They feel seen and understood for the first time in a very long time. There's something about the way you look at them. Look at the way these two are looking at each other. There's just something about the way you look at this person that makes them feel seen, heard, and understood. So that, just based on that, they don't feel alone anymore. Wow. So they're coming out of whatever hesitation that they have felt in the past, from past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. I feel like that hesitation is now coming to an end, okay? They have definitely kind of hesitated for a while. They've dealt with their own stuff, and I feel like that comes from this codependency energy as well. But that's why I feel like it's all just on its way out. It's melting away, and that is where this beautiful Lover's energy and this nourishment is just causing a melting away of any of that old negative tendency. I love it. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers because they answer your urgent questions at home. So if you'd like to order or take a look at any of these things, please go to livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.